Greetings, programs. I'm Young Napoleon, and I want to welcome you back to my Victoria 3 Let's Play series. This is episode 21 of a Sweden Learning to Play run. We finished off the Revolution last episode, so the series did not end with episode 20. Thankfully, we get to keep on playing and keep on learning. We're in 1856, only 20 years into the game. It's not a lot. I think the game runs until 1936, so we're 2/10 down of the game. We're 20% into the game because that's easy math to do. I did do a little bit of research on auto expanding, and there's no unmodded way to adjust the requirements to auto expand. So I'm not going to just and the jury seems to is still out on whether or not, like, some people are like you should auto expand on your infrastructure stuff like your coal and your iron and that sort of things, and other people are like, no, you micro those and you auto expand your consumer goods. And I don't know. I don't know enough about the game to know which one of those is the better option. So for now, I'm going to lay off of the auto expand. I do still want to get some things going in these regions that have high radicals. Oh, I wonder what they did in the in the war. So let's see, Scania. This poor little Gotland just keeps getting forgotten about. Right, so Scania has. We have some infrastructure room. We've got some population. Let's see, anything. Tooling workshop is doing well. Oh wait, we should just do the coal mines, right? We've got, let's see, we've got the infrastructure, we've got the peasants. Let's see, how many is it going to employ per level? It's another 5,000. Okay. And that bumps that, and I've got 20 to spare. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and it will pull from the investment pool. So we're going to go ahead and do that. It's going to increase employment if I switch to dynamite, which is good. It's going to produce more coal, but it's going to use more explosives. Let's see. Where's my chemical plant? Oh, sulfur. Still, they're doing all right here. We're getting 15. It's going to use more sulfur. It's going to use a lot more sulfur. It'll get me a lot more explosives. It's going to employ more engineers as well, so that's always good. That produces more fertilizer. Don't really need more fertilizer right now. I'm going to switch over to one of these things. Let's check out the market for, is this a explosives where we're making 15 and we want to buy 8. So we got a little bit of a shortage, which means they are getting overage there. Let's see. We've got plenty of peasants. Plenty of peasants. Argentina colonized Alto Paraguay. Let's see. We are pulling from the investment pool on the coal mines, which is fine. Oh, let's see. What does this do for me? We got 68% literacy. I really feel like I should build up some more barracks. That's just going to get costly, though. See, this is producing transportation. How does transportation look on my market? We're making more than we're using. Okay, that's fine. So we don't need to improve that right now. Chemical plant is not being very productive. Does not have the funds to hire anyone. Why is that? I do not know. The weekly balance is down. Sulfur's at the base price, so that's good. Coal is a little bit more expensive. Okay, so when the coal becomes available here in a week, that should knock this price down a little. And that should bump up the weekly balance. Okay, good. Iron is good and cheap, so that's good. Once this... What is market access? Oh, well, oh, that's just how well, that's... So that's, it's not going to go over my... Ooh. Yeah, so market access goes down when you go over your infrastructure. Gosh, I wish I could change that to something much higher. I would love to be able to adjust these numbers. And add, yeah, I wonder if there's a suggestions forum on the paradox. And see, now the weekly balance is down again. Let's see. We're not making, we should be making 20. We're only making 14 because we're not fully staffed. All right, so if we increase the demand, then this will go up. They'll be able to afford to increase to pay people. But really, it's sulfur is where I'm hurting right now. If I can get the cost of sulfur down, then that... Man, that uses a lot of sulfur. So I've got one sulfur mine over in South America. Whee! Or I got the potential for a sulfur mine. How are things going down here? Oh, you know what I haven't checked in a while? Let's see how Igbu is doing. They're doing good. Okay. I should get a... I do have a port. Okay, good. Let's get that built up. Start getting these guys... Are we exporting? Is anybody buying our coffee? Let's see. It's coffee, right? I guess not. None of these would be productive. That's fine. What's the... What does coffee look like on our market? Is this a staple? I doubt it. Suspect it's a luxury good. It is not. Tobacco is a luxury good. Really? Meat's a luxury good? Don't know that. Pretty sure it's not a staple, although my wife would disagree with that argument, or that statement. Let's see. Coffee. Yeah, see, it is. It's purple. It's a luxury good. We've got... Okay, so we're definitely making less than are being purchased on the market. Okay, so that's fine. And then let's check over... Where's my other colony? What's going on here? That was weird. Okay. The dye is not doing so well, but tobacco is fine. Let's see, do we have... We've got the infrastructure and the peasants. Let's see if we should be... No, we don't have rail. Okay. Not enough qualifications. Fully staff this building. That's fine. They'll eventually get there, I think. Okay. Back to the sulfur mine. Hey, look, we're in the green. We're constructing stuff, and we're in the green. All right, guys. Maybe there's something to this going into debt to build your infrastructure. All right, so here's sulfur. And here's sulfur. Do either one of these have any sort of a throughput bonus? No. Okay. There's coal in both of them. Okay. Let's see. I do not have enough peasants. I believe it's going to use... Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What about here? 3.6. I do not have enough peasants in either colony. Let's see. Use more machinists. And this will use... Oh, this... Oh, it does. We still lose laborers. Okay. Rotary valve engine unlocked. Okay, that's nice. Use less laborers. I don't... Well, actually... Why are the cash reserves going down right now? Probably because I've gotten coal really cheap on the market. That's fine. I think. Oh, they do have a sugar plantation. Do they have some sort of it? No. Yeah, they don't have any useful. So this would be the better option in terms of using what little infrastructure I have available to me here. Yeah, they've only got 2 infrastructure. I wouldn't be able to get much out of these mines eventually. I will stick to the sugar plantation here because this does only use 1, I believe. Yeah, 1 infrastructure. Let's go ahead and fire up the sugar plantation. And I think I want to add some sulfur mines here. This is my only sulfur location. Swedish colonies at the tip of South America. This is so historically accurate, right? Is there any... Ooh, what's going on here? Crush Kayor secession. Revoke French claims. Yeah, I want nothing to do with that. Our colonization of Niger Delta is complete. Excellent. Discoverable resources, very good. Don't need to incorporate it. We've got a huge population here that we should start making use of. Peace treaty. Okay. And with that being complete, let's see. I should improve the speed here. Oh, what do we got going on? Oh, yeah. The credit used is, I think, what's given me the unhealthy economy. All right. Does anyone down here have some sulfur? That's what I'm really looking for. Is there an easier way to find it? Wow, they're developed. Let's see. There's got to be like there was in Victoria 2. There was a map mode where you could go and look at resources, right? Patagonia and Swedish Mendoza. That should be over here, right? Yeah, that's just these two regions. Okay. I need sulfur. Any other border regions down here? I should build barracks down here just to make sure that things are safe. I don't see any more sulfur down here, so I think I'm just gonna have to live with the fact that I don't have a lot of sulfur. Oh, what's this? It's me or them? What's going on here? Leif Isaacson, leader of the ruling trade unions, has had enough of compromising with his coalition partners. He has demanded that either his collaborators follow his orders or trade unions will never approve of their changes. What a ridiculous thing to say. Trade union gets imperious leader demands denied for 5 years. Their approval goes down and his popularity goes down. Or the intelligentsia loses 2 approval and their Leif Isaacson gets 20 plus 20 popularity. All right, so let's go look at the government and see what the intelligentsia is loyal. Losing 2 would not hurt. Oh, interesting. losing one from the trade unions wouldn't hurt either. All right, I think this is where we're going to call it for today. I think we need a little bit more of a deep dive into what each one of these interest groups is pursuing, and to see if which one I really need to. I mean, they're both part of the Radical Party, so. But that's where I'm going to call it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed that as much as I have. If you have, please be sure to do all that YouTube stuff. As always, I would take it as a kindness. And remember, sometimes you win, and sometimes you learn. I hope we all learned something today, and I'll see you guys next time.